Hey everybody, and welcome back to Living Between Paychecks Kitchen. I'm Honest. Jack and Letty are still in Lake Jackson, and we're going to do another of our Crockpot recipes, mostly because my oven's busted. Fuck this apartment. So, I found this one at Fit Slow Cooker Queen over on Instagram. She does some amazing stuff. I liked how this one looked, so I want to try it here. I had to tweak it a little bit because of the budget, but this looks amazing. I really want to try this, so shout out to her over there. Thank you very much for the recipe. We're going to just jump right into this. Before we do, be sure to like, share, subscribe, ring the little bell, do all the YouTube-y stuff. You know how this works, right? And then, check out our merch. The little link down the doobly-doo. We got fake hands and oven mitts and spoons and spatulas and our nifty aprons, man, with two pockets. Two pockets, right? One size fits most. These are really nice and comfortable. Shameless plug over. Let's just get into the food, man. Alright, so I had to slow this down a bit. You're going to need 2 pounds of the chicken breast. We're going to show you how to cut that up in a little bit. You want 15 ounces of the diced tomatoes. I got fire roasted because I'm fancy like that. 2 cups of your mozzarella, or you can grate it yourself, but you're going to need 2 cups of it. Your favorite topping, I got the pepperoni because that's just how I roll. Yeah, I mean, grew up in the 90s. That's just what I like. And then salt and pepper is the only thing you're going to need for the rest of this. And then you're going to need pizza seasoning, and we're going to have to go through that. So salt, pepper, again, all you need for down here, but then your seasoning is going to need basil, oregano, or basil and oregano, sorry. You're going to need thyme, your red pepper, which is going to be your cayenne pepper, just a little bit of that, because that makes everything awesome. And then dill seed or fennel seed, but I had dill weed, so I'm just going to use that. And then garlic salt. I don't have any garlic salt. I was completely out, did not know that. So I got garlic, I got salt. I'm going to see what I can do with this. So first things first, you need to cut up your chicken breast, or maybe not. So if you got a lot of people or kids or something, you need to cut it into smaller pieces, go ahead and cut it against the grain there. Just get like a sharp knife. Like, again, shout out to Andy. Thank you very much for the sharp knife. Go ahead and get that, split it down, do like a chicken tender thing, and you can do that, or you can leave it big like this. I'm going to leave them large except for this one skinny piece. Get your garlic. You can chop it down into smaller pieces if you want, or I just got this thing. Check it out. A pyramid cheese grater. Just grate the hell out of it. Just be careful of your fingers. Just take it. Oh man, apparently there's a tool you can use to hold this where it won't just like take your fingerprints off, but yep, there it is. Get that, be sure to get the stuff out of the inside of it, and then we got the big pieces that you can't just grind against it. Go ahead and chop those up with your knife. Man, just put those in there, and set that to the side, right? Now, you want to need a crock pot. That's one of the things to do in these slow cooker crock pot recipes. Got to have it. Go ahead and put your diced tomatoes down on the bottom. If you need to spatula them around, not so much. I did it just because she did it in the video and it looked cool, so I'm doing it here. So now just put your chicken breast right down in there as best as it'll fit. I lucked out and the chicken breast just happened to fit in all the places I put it. There, done. Chicken breast layer, right? So now go ahead and salt and pepper that one as best you can, or just to taste. Man, I didn't use a lot of it, mostly because I didn't put anchovies on my stuff for salt, so that doesn't count for me. So go ahead and instead of mixing the pizza seasoning by itself, I just went ahead and put it right on the top. So pepper I just use a little bit, especially since we're going to be adding the red pepper later. So you want to start out with your oregano. You want to do a tablespoon of that, and then 2.5 teaspoons of your basil. Just go ahead and sprinkle that on there. 2 teaspoons of your cayenne as well. Where's that at? Where's my cayenne? I mean, the basil looks good, right? There you go. There's our cayenne. Go ahead and put 2 on there. Again, if you don't like spicy stuff, you can go ahead and leave that part out. It doesn't heat it up that much, but I know some people that don't like black pepper that does it. Half a teaspoon of thyme, and then your dill. I put dill weed. I did 1/4 teaspoon, like not a lot. Just put it in there. And then my garlic salt is the best I can do. You want half a teaspoon of garlic salt if you had it, or if you like heavy garlic, I just went ahead and put all that ground garlic and then more salt. Now, just layer your 2 cups cheese in there, kind of print it out, make it pretty. Just this bag that I got, it took me a minute to realize that it's just 2 cups. I was like trying to measure it as I was going. I was like, no, that doesn't seem right. Looked at it, went, oh no, that's just 2 cups. I just put the whole damn thing in there. See, right here, 2 cups. All right, that's easy enough. And then layer your toppings on there. If you want to use something else, man, that is perfectly fine. Pepperoni I put on there, try to make it look pretty. There we go, just a quick layer of that. I had a lot left. As a pizza fanatic, I should have left it on there. Now, put a lid on it. You put it on there for 2 to 3 hours if you put it at high, or 4 to 6 if you do it on low. I did it on low.
And this is right at 6 hours, man. This looks and smells amazing. It's just like I made a little pizza right here with chicken as a crust. But because it's chicken, get you a thermometer, stick it in there. It needs to get to 160. It blew right past it to like 175 or something before I pull it out. So that's done. That's all it takes. It takes a lot of time. And that pizza seasoning looks daunting, but if you got the stuff, just sprinkle it on there. I don't think it's mandatory, but if you want to make it taste more like, pizza, there you have it. Now, this can feed 2 people easily. You can feed 4 to 6 if you cut it down and cut your breast into smaller pieces. But this is amazing. This is outstanding. Again, shout out to our friend over at Fit Slow Cooker Queen over on Instagram. This is outstanding. And see, I did one with anchovies because that's just how I do it.
And there you have it, folks. Yeah, it took a little while. Like I said, I did mine on low for the 5 to 6 hours instead of the high on 2 to 3. So I had time to play with my hair, play with my beard. So remember, you got to give yourself time for this to get cooked, all right? So keep that in mind. If you want to see us do this a different way, if you guys do it differently, put it down in the comments. Let us know. Maybe we'll revisit this one. Like, I actually really very much enjoy this one. We can argue about whether anchovies go on pizza or pizza chicken. Whatever. Put it down in the comments or find us on social media at Facebook, Pinterest, Patreon. We very much appreciate all that stuff over there. You can find us there at Living Between Paychecks Kitchen, or you can also find us at Instagram at Living Between. We had to shorten it. So I'm going to go dig into this, and I'll see you next time.